What is going on, everyone? Today I am taking the harness out of the hatch. I just came back from, oh, son of a mother, that's hot. It's a hot one today. It's a real hot one today. So I am taking the harness out of the hatch because, like I said in the last video, I am going to pull the whole harness off and retape every wire and everything, take it all apart and redo it like how I did to the turbo hatch, and see if it fixes the problem, because I can't deal with this the way it is. It's just, I can't figure out what's wrong with it, so I am going to just take it apart and redo it. That's the goal for right now. I have to pull the injector plugs, this plug here, this one down here. These are all like temp sensors and whatnot, but pull those because that's on that harness. Definitely have to pull the distributor ones off. Yep, look at that. Just by pulling that one off, I pulled off the one from yesterday again that easily. So I'm glad I'm redoing this. So pull that, pull these two off, which are the one plug that I have to go get. Not worried about that right now though. Just gonna pull that, pull that. That goes to that. TPS, map, idler control. Ouch. The main harness and everything is inside of the car, which I have to pull it this way. I have to pull the injectors. I have to pull this sensor, the one back here that I had to redo. That. What else? The alternator, which was a pain to get in because it kept sliding out by itself. Not sure why, but it was a pain to get in, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pain to get out. Right in there. Oh, nope, there it goes. I have to unbolt this one. And that should be about it. That's most of the plugs that were ran to it. I'm just going to pull it out quick because I need two hands to get the injector ones out and then to pull the other alternator one out. I managed to get the harness out. Here it is here. That is from the inside of the car, distributor, all the sensors, injectors, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, to the starter side and whatever, or to the alternator and whatnot. A few things you are going to need: some dikes to cut, a blade, sharper the better, to get through all of the tape that's already in there, that's on there, a rag to wipe down all the wiring from all the old tape and the stickiness and whatever, because you're a new tape right here, at least 2 rolls of tape, because you might need them, or it's not going to stick because how sticky they are. And obviously a bag of zip ties, because you're going to need them once you put everything back into the car to replace whatever you had to cut. So I'm going to start now and pulling this all apart and taping it back together. Hopefully I don't find a bunch of crap that's ripped up and too horrible. So let's get it started. As you see, I'm not home. I am here with Alex.
Yeah.
Why are you so dark?
I am black, you know.
It's kind of hard to see you, especially with us being in the shade. We decided we're gonna come ride the pocket bikes. I got mine out. He's about to get his out. But before I get to ride, I have to finish this. I managed to get this part done, which is this to the main harness. Got that one done. This is to that air sensor that goes to the back. The fuel rail. I was working on the sensors for the temp That's what I'm working on now. I'm just gonna finish all this up. I still have all this to go. So, and this here. Still a lot to go, but I'm gonna get it done quick. It's not taking me as long as I thought it was. Okay, so I finally finished. Here is the finished product. I mean, it still looks like crap, but a lot better, and hopefully it's a lot straighter and it works better. So I'm gonna try it out when I get back home, but we are gonna continue riding. He's been riding for a little bit, and I'm about to go ride mine. So yeah, let's get it. I'm just gonna try to put the harness on, which I got done. You've seen earlier, I got it all done, so I'm gonna try to put it back in the car and try to get it started and see if it fixes the issue. Alright, so yesterday when I got back home, I put the car back, I put the whole harness and everything back together. Car didn't even want to start. It just cranked and cranked and cranked and cranked and cranked. Did want to start up. Today, I went again. In the morning time, got starter fluid, started up with the starter fluid, but shut right back off. Everything was working like perfectly fine. One of the fuses popped because I touched the positive on the alternator when I was taking it off. Forgot to take the battery off, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out yesterday when I was putting the harness together, there was one wire that I cut by mistake. It was holding on by like 4 or 5 strings. I was like, screw it, taped it up, didn't really care about it, said it should be fine. Come to find out today, that's my freaking issue. I take everything apart, I take the whole harness back apart. I knew it had to have probably been that. So I take it apart, and this, just by this one wire right here, this one right here, which I sliced it by mistake and it was holding on by 4 or 5 strings. I take it apart and it was completely taken apart. Wasn't even holding on or anything. So pretty much I screwed myself over. Wasted all this time trying to figure out why my car wasn't starting, and that was the issue. So luckily I didn't destroy the whole harness taking everything apart. So what I am going to do now is tape everything back together. What I did destroy, this plug came off too also, which I gotta put back on. Gotta find the plug, but I gotta put that one back on also. And yeah, I went, started it up. I just fixed that one wire, started right up like nothing. So I got the harness finished. Hopefully this is the last time I have to put it back in, or hopefully it's the last time going in, because I mean it's getting easier and easier to take it in and out, but I mean it's still a pain to have to do it. So hopefully this is the last time. Here's it after I refinished it. So hopefully it's the last time going in. Everything's hooked back up together. I still have to zip tie. A bunch of stuff to hide the wires more, but all the wiring and everything is hooked up, plugged in, ready to go, tightened down. Like I said, I just still need to zip tie a few things to get them right. And yeah, let's see if this bonker starts. See if this piece of junk starts. So tighten the battery down. Alright, that's there. Yeah, one thing I did notice, that the check engine light, before I plugged that one back in, I'm guessing that was a major ground because it was very dim, and now it's pretty bright. So there you go. Starts right up. Alright, I am going to let it warm up for a few minutes till it gets nice and hot, and then I'm going to take it for a quick drive, and we're gonna see if all this wiring was just to basically see if I could make it look better, or if it actually did something. So I guess I'll give it to when it warms up, and then we'll take it for a ride. Okay, so it's warmed up. It's at riding temperature. Everything is good. This is the moment of truth, I guess. I really hope it's fixed. If it's not, it's going to the garage and it's going to sit there. Please, 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 please. Oh my God, no, it's not. Nope, it's still doing it. Ain't that a lot of crop? Yep, still doing it. Oh my God, yo. So, I'm really not happy with the results of all the work that I did to try to get this hatch running right. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and drop it off at the garage, and it's gonna sit there until I figure out and decide how I'm gonna fix it. So I'm not even gonna be driving it, so that's the sad part. Like, I really want to drive it, but I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna keep driving it the way it is and mess something else up. So I'm going tomorrow to go pick up the Accord and dropping this one off. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to give a thumbs up to in this video. So if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace. And as you can tell, I'm pretty depressed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I end the video, I gotta give a big thanks to my brother-in-law, Chum, because remember, he has the white EG coupe. It's currently down right now, but I went, picked up his spark plug wires, and bam, easy fix. So definitely gotta give a shout out to, there you go right there. There he goes right there. Gotta thank him. He is a lifesaver. Made my day. So I'm super happy right now. Hatch is running like normal again. Now all I gotta do tomorrow is install the motor mount, and it should be set, ready to go. Kind of upset I didn't get to make it to the junk food meet today out in Harrisburg, and also I wasn't able to make it to the brothers meet in Edders, I believe it is. But yeah, I don't care. At least I got the car fixed, so I'm happy. Peace. I'm out.